your girl Samantha, and I'm back with another video. Okay, so I apparently like these little hat wigs because I forgot I had even ordered this one, and it came in today. And yeah, here it is. I'll show you guys how I did it and how it looked before I did it like this right now.
Hey y'all, so as you see, the wig hair that's attached to the hat is rather thin, so I didn't want to leave it down. As you see, I just decided to braid my natural hair into the wig hair, and I thought that would be cuter because my natural hair is now a different color, so it gave it a little splash in the braid, and I just braided it all the way down, put a rubber band on the end, and just loosened it up to give it a more natural look, and it turned out to be really cute.
Okay, so now that you see how I got it like I got it, let's get back to the next topic of letting you guys in on some of my most wild and crazy encounters when I worked at the strip club, and here and there encounters with men. Yeah, I've had some crazy experiences, as most strippers probably do have a lot of stories to tell when it comes to the men that we interacted with, and just all different walks of life and fetishes and just crazy stuff. But I'm gonna speak about a few of my most like memorable, wild and crazy and like disgusting, cringy, creepy type experiences. Okay, so also this wig came in this bag. Okay, like she wasn't worth a dang. She wasn't worth a dang. So I thought I'd tell you guys that. So before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Give my video a thumbs up, like right now. If you don't, you probably shouldn't be here. Okay? Support your girl. Support your girl. Let's grow together. Help me help you. If you have anything you would like me to support, comment down below. I got you. This is what I do. I love to support other people and build other people up. But okay, so let's get into these wild and crazy experiences that I've had with men in the strip club and one outside the strip club. Let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and get comfortable because, baby, when I tell y'all, grab you some popcorn, grab you a wine cooler, because this here, what I'm about to tell y'all, make sure you got your drink on the floor and, sip it. Don't take big gulps because you might spit it out. Okay, so the first one is, I'll save I guess the worst for last, okay? So, one of my most memorable ones is I used to get paid to get my feet sucked on. Yes. And I know, like, some of you be like, oh, okay, that's common. Yes, a foot fetish, feet fetish, that's a very common fetish for men. And for some people, it ain't my fetish. But yeah. So I was working at a strip club way back in the Gap. And a customer, a black man, probably in his mid-50s, real clean cut. I'm not about to let some nasty mouth, gingivitis mouth man like suck on my toes, even if it is my toes, like my feet, like, I don't know, yeah. So you get what I'm saying. He was well put together, and he had all his teeth. He was decent, smelled good. I remember him being like a well put together man. He wasn't like a grungy, nasty looking person. Y'all get what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah, thinking, of course, it all started with him probably buying a private dance to go to the back, and he wanted to suck my toes. Now, mind you, strippers wear heels for like hours at a time. Okay, these tall stiletto heels that we wear for hours at a time. Sometimes our feet sweat, like our feet are like rubbing on the floor when we do private dances. Sometimes we take our shoes off to do private dances. When we're on the stage doing floor dances, you know, our feet are touching the floor. Our actual like toes and stuff will touch the floor if you have like open toes or open sandal-like stilettos. And either way, it's feet. It's feet. So, but yeah, he used to come in just for me, and I would know when he came in to go to the bathroom, you know, scrub my feet off real good, scrub them with soap, you know, wash my feet thoroughly, and put on like some socks, clean socks, and walk to the private dance area, sit there on the little couch, and just lift my feet up, and he would literally like if he could eat my feet, like if he could eat my toes, like bite them off and chew them and swallow them, he probably would. Like he would just tongue kiss all between my toes and stuff, you know. And sometimes it would like tickle, like, ugh. But yeah, he would pay me just to suck my feet. Yeah, and yeah, I remember that. Like that was my first and last time I had ever experienced that. Yeah. So yeah, I've been paid to literally have my feet sucked, and my feet sucked only. He didn't want a private dance. He didn't even want to touch my hands. He wanted my feet. And literally, he would just tongue kiss my feet, like tongue all in between my toes, every single toe. He didn't miss a toe, baby. Baby, he did not miss a toe. Okay. But yeah, he paid good money to suck my toes. So, yes, that is one of the most memorable. Now, baby, when I tell you I have a lot of memories and stories I can tell, but, you know, I want this video to get a green check one day, so I don't want to get too, you know, explicit. Okay, so the next thing or most crazy, kind of nasty experience at the strip club that I've experienced that I remember is a man. When I tell y'all, it's all different. When I tell y'all, it's like men that on the outside of they're on the outside of that strip club door, they're one way. They can be one way, you know, whatever they are, construction man, you know, just whoever they are on the outside of that strip door. Once they come inside that strip club door, I said stripper door, strip club door. Once they come inside that strip club door, they feel like they can become, I'm missing a nail. They feel like they can, you know, become who they really, really are as far as their fantasies and fetishes and desires. And they can. They can, I guess, you know. It's just whatever whatever dancer he's paying is willing to do. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't follow through with this one, but I was propositioned to this man, a white man, probably in his 30s, a little nerdy guy. He would wear like a kind of like he worked at an office or something, you know, white collar type man. He asked me if I would, if I would, I don't even want to say it, y'all. Like, do him, I don't even know how to word this, y'all. It's so gross just the thought of it. Like, do him from behind with what is called a butt plug, and I'll put a picture somewhere right here of what it looks like. Like, I had never heard of that before a man to want that. And I want to say he was like a cross-dresser, like underneath his office clothes or like his collared shirt and slacks. He had on like lace underwear and stuff like that, like lingerie. Yeah, so I think he was like a cross dresser, probably living a double life, and would come in there and find a dancer, a stripper to fulfill that fantasy. I didn't fulfill it. Okay, your girl did not fulfill that. No, no sir, no ma'am, no sir ma'am, no whatever he wanted to be, whatever he was. Shout out to LGBTQ, all that good stuff. But I did not fulfill that, or whatever box he was putting himself in when he came in that strip club and would look for girls to do that. No. First of all, that's nasty. Like, yo, I don't even know if you washed your butt today. Like, yeah. And we're at a strip club. There's cameras everywhere. Like, what? I'm just supposed to. What were you? I wouldn't do it anyway, but if I was like some old weirdo chick that would like do that, I don't know, maybe a weirdo chick did do it. I don't know. I didn't stick around to find out. But like, where do you plan on doing this? Even the private dance areas aren't that private. It's always probably somebody walking through or other dancers. Like, how did you really expect that to happen? But yeah. The cross-dresser wanted to be, what's the word I should use? He wanted to be poked with a butt plug. Yes, I didn't see the butt plug. I just told him, hey, I don't think I'll be able to do that. But, she might, or she might, but she won't. So, yeah, that was like something I just would never forget. Like, okay, so this last one is probably tops it off. Now, I put on my Instagram and Facebook the other day on my story, ask me anything, just bored, ask me anything. And to, maybe find some topics, whatever questions I get, making topics that I could talk about on here. And one of them made the cut. I was asked what's the weirdest encounter, that I've had. Basically what this is all about. But this is what I answered to him. And I'm going to let you guys know. I was paid to, I don't want to say this word, because I don't want it to get like, I don't want my video to get taken down, but I was paid to just be virtual, like virtual message a guy that I had never met in real life, just someone that I knew from Facebook for years and years and years. He would just, compliment me. I'm talking like 10 years since Facebook started, like, I know most chicks have like those few guys that like have been in your inbox for years, and I think when quarantine came, I was just like bored and was like saying hi to everybody in my inbox, like, who's this? Hey, how are you? In the house bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored type stuff. And I just like, I don't even remember exactly how, if he messaged me or I messaged him or whatever. But he finally, I basically finally kind of like gave him an inch to get in and like, let me know how he feels about me. And he was drooling over me. He's always wanted me for years and years and years. And, this is what they say. Mind you, I've never met this man in real life. I've never met this man in real life, just on social media. But, okay, I'm going to get straight to the point. He would pay me to basically, fulfill his fantasies and mental desires just through messages. You know what I'm saying? And I have the type of energy that I make people feel really, really welcome. And you can trust me. And you can trust me. I am very trustworthy. Like, I just have that energy, and it is my truth that I can be trusted. You can open up to me, and I don't judge. I'm a very confidential person, and also other people's business. Like, it's just not that. It's like, don't flatter yourself to think that I'm gonna like tell your business or tell your secrets. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't flatter yourself. Like, your business is not that important to me. But this was, a little more confidential, being that it was, in the realm of conversing, that it was adult content conversing, if you will. But yeah, he got so comfortable with me that he propositioned me or made a statement of some sort and asked me, you guys, get ready, hold on to your seat, okay, because this is crazy. Now, mind you, this is a person that I ended up finding out was living a total double life, okay? Like, people really are out here living a double life. Like, I would have never thought this about this person. Like, online, one way, but with me, like, I found out his deepest, darkest secrets. I'm gonna give him a name. I ain't gonna say no real name, but I'm gonna give him the name Down Low. If Down Low, he was the most down low, low because I never in 100 million years expected him to be like this. And there's nothing wrong with it, you like what you like, but it's just the fact that, man, you live in a whole double life. Like, that has to be stressful. Like, how are you doing that? But anyway, okay, let me quit stalling. He felt comfortable enough to say that he wanted me. Now, this is just through messages, okay? I keep having to remind y'all, I've never met this man in real life. And I wouldn't ever meet him in real life. I would never, ever. There was always something creepy about him. But anyway, he felt comfortable enough. I know y'all like, is she gonna say it? Girl, say it. I'm gonna say it. Would I perform head would I perform that oral on him? But this is where the cringe comes in. With a man, would I do that to him? But with a man, I'm still to this day that talk any like wild, crazy, creepy, nasty thing that I have ever encountered in my whole like time that I was a stripper, my stripper days, like, and I'm telling you, I have met like thousands of people and men, that were borderline like, oh, you on some old freaky stuff, but that right there took it too far. And if you're watching this, baby, I hope you decided to live in your truth, because, baby, woo! You was living like a triple life. Yeah. Yes, this man asked me if I would do that. I'm not doing that. Heck no, I'm not doing that. I skirted around it like, whoa. But me being me, I went along. I didn't go along with it, but I kind of kept him comfortable enough to where he could trust me, which he could, up until he did something like super, super crazy. But I had to back away. Um, Found out he had a living girlfriend, but there were no traces of her. Like on his social media, there were no traces of him having a woman lover. There were no traces at all. But after, I ended up finding out, and oof, yeah. So yeah, those are probably some of the most like bizarre, cringy, creepy things that I've experienced with the opposite sex. Yeah. Yeah, that last one, I'm still to this day like traumatized from, like, yeah. And then he also asked me if if he could, like, I'm done with that. He was a down low to the flow. You know, yeah, and like I was the only one that knew, and it's like I don't want to know all of your deepest. I don't want to know all your dirty, dark, double life secrets. Like, you're putting too much on me. You know what I'm saying? You're putting too much on me, player. But I ended up kind of like picking his brain to see, like, and I came to the realization, and I told him, like, yo, like, you're gay. You're gay, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you would feel so. He was kind of like a very miserable, narcissistic, sneaky. Like, I just couldn't imagine living like that double life, and then was planning on marrying some woman. Yeah, like, so yeah, that's crazy. That's still crazy to me that I encountered that. Like, woo! But never again. Like, people are really out here living double lives. I'm talking, and I'm not talking like I'm a preacher that goes to the strip club double life. I'm talking like I'm a macho man. I worked for a branch of the in the United States. Whether it be the Army, the Marine, Air Force. I'm not gonna say which one. One of those type men. Just giving off the image that he wants people to see. But yeah, it was nothing. It was far from that. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna wrap this up. This wig, I decided to name her. I don't know how to give her a name. I just felt like my name should be like Hernandez. My last name should be Hernandez or Sanchez. I'm gonna go with Sanchez because that's my sister-in-law's maiden name, and she's Hispanic. So I'm gonna go with Sanchez, Samantha Sanchez. I'm getting like Hispanic, Latina, soccer mom vibes from this. So yes, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, some pretty juicy stuff that I've experienced in my life, to say the least. Yeah. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the story time and this look that I gave, giving you this story time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up, guys. Support your girl. Always feel free to comment down below. Give me some ideas if you want on some videos you would like to see me do in the future. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video. I love you all. Bye!